you have a question?
Who's the weirdest guy on the team?
You know, it's hard to tell if he can take a joke. That would be Alvaro, without a doubt, but in a good way. In a good way. In a good way. He keeps me on my toes for sure.
Then on the topic of Alvaro, what did you see from him at Eurobasket? What were some of the big takeaways watching him? How has he gotten acclimated back? You know, being with the guys.
Yeah, I didn't think Eurobasket was his and he would tell you the same, wasn't his best. I don't think it was him necessarily. I think when you go to a program, and they had lost like 3 or 4 of their normal guys that they played with, he was put into a different kind of role. And so it was kind of a unique setting and hard for him to acclimate to that role. He'll be in a different role here than he was at the Eurobasket. He's gotten better and better and better every day. I think the hardest part is, with a guy that's so versatile, is how do you keep that defined into being great at a few things without branching out too soon and then mixing it with everybody else. The good part is he's a very good connector, meaning he keeps flow of the offense very well, and he's actually a lot better defensively than I even expected, because he's got great length. He's all of 6'10", great length, great hands, plays with intensity. So as long as we can keep that consistency up, we can be a good player for us.
How do you feel like Trey Thompson's transition's been going?
Really good, particularly offensively. That's where we knew he would be able to do things offensively right away. He's bouncy, he's shooting a high percentage, he finishes at the rim. I think defensively is the hardest part to pick up, and how quickly he can do that, and what positions he can guard at this level that quickly. But for a kid his age, should be a senior in high school, to be able to, what's most impressive is his acclimation to just being at a university that's 30,000 plus students, and how he engages with everybody. Like, he engages with everybody. He'll shake anyone's hands. He's such a good representative. He's a kid that can be your leader into the future of University of Iowa men's basketball.
Did you sense a chemistry with this group? I mean, did you feel like that there's a lot of cohesion?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and then we recruit to that. We recruit good kids, so everybody's pretty high character. We've got great kids. They want for each other's success, and then our coaching staff exemplifies that as well. I just hired guys that I like to be around, and it feeds the team that same concept, so they get an example of that every day.
Not just one of your holdovers. How is he kind of fit into your system?
Really good, really good. It took a little bit just from a workload perspective. It's not better, not worse than before. It's just different, and so the workload now in the weight room particularly, he had to get used to. Probably the physicality of our practices. He's getting used to, and now he's to the point where he's initiating the physicality. He's extremely skilled, can shoot it, can really pass it, can drive, can play multiple positions. He's in our scrimmage the other day. He was fantastic. Played really good.
Is that maybe one of the ultimate compliments or just testaments to your ability as a coach when someone follows you? When you like with Bennett, he followed you here. How does that make you feel as a coach?
It's a testament to the relationship that we have with our players. And we had 6 follows, and they wanted to be a part of our program. They wanted to be with our staff still. They wanted to play in our system. And what we always tell people in recruiting is, it's great to say that you're going to have relationships with your kids and your players. What are your actions saying? And so for us, our actions say we do have a good relationship. We have 6 people that came with us. I've got, I think, 4 former players on my staff. And so when we say relationships with players is a big deal, like, you can look no further than our actions that say that. And so it's certainly a compliment to our staff and our relationship with them.
been some sentiment that Bennett could be, you know what I mean? What do you think about
I think he is. I think as he goes up levels, I think he gets better. The more space on the floor, officiating is a little bit different. Whereas, you know, like in college, they're saying more physical, but you know, the point of NBA basketball is to score a lot of points, and so they're going to call, you know, hand checks and all that stuff pretty consistently. Not that they don't at this level too. It's just a different game because there's illegal lethal. Like you literally have rules against defense in the NBA, which as he goes up levels, I think he'll be helping that much better. What does he need to get better at? I think he's pretty good. So I think he can play there now.